Imagine waking up, right, and being handed £2,000 every single day. So every time you wake up, there's £2,000 fresh in your bank account. Now you've got three options. You'd spend it wisely, you wouldn't spend any of it at all, or you'd spend so much that you'd end up in your overdraft. See, what actually happens is that you actually wake up with £2,000 in your account every single day, but let's change the pound for calories. Now, of course, everyone's calorie bank account is going to differ based on numerous factors, which I'm not going to get into today. So for today's hypothetical example, that's a really big word for me, we are going to be using 2,000 calories as the example, and we're going to change it to pounds, just so that you understand how important it is that you don't overspend and what you can do if you do overspend some days, and yeah, basically how calories are very, very similar to pounds. So today we're off to London, we're off shopping, and you've woken up, you've got £2,000 in your bank account. Would you spend that £2,000 from the off? No, you wouldn't. You'd maybe head off to Nike store where you'd spend £500. You'd go to Adidas where you'd spend another £500. Maybe after that you'd go to, I don't know, Lululemon for at 7 p.m. and you'd spend £1,000, and that's it. You've spent your £2,000 throughout the day. Brilliant, cool. So then Tuesday you wake up and you do it all again, but this time you spend £2,400. So that's going £400 over your bank balance allowance. Which means on Wednesday you wake up and you're £400 in your overdraft. So you've got three options. So you can either spend £2,000 again, which means that you're still going to be in your overdraft on Thursday, or you can spend even more money and spend £2,400 again, putting you £800 into your overdraft. Or you can use the common sense approach where you wake up on Wednesday and you go, do you know what? I overspent yesterday, maybe I should underspend today and only spend £1,600 to even things out. In doing this, it ensures that you stay on track and that you don't overspend and that you don't run yourself into some trouble by overspending your money. And it's exactly the same when it comes to eating the right amount of calories for fat loss to happen. If you overspend, then you have to underspend over the next few days, depending on how much you overspend by. Now, some guys will tell you that you must spend that £2,000 or 2,000 calories in spread over 6 sort of shops, and that you must spend £333 in every single shop. And it's like, no, you can spend that £2,000, you can spend £1,000 in Harrods, you can spend the other £1,000 in the Adidas store. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you've still spent £2,000. So what I'm trying to get across here is that guys will tell you that you must eat a certain amount of meals a day in order for fat loss to happen. And it does not matter. 2,000 calories at the end of the day is 2,000 calories whether you consume it in 85 meals or 2 meals. It's personal preference, it doesn't matter. I hope this has given you a better indication by sort of comparing calories to bank balance, because it's something that we can all relate to. Money is obviously a massive factor in life, and the guys who are better at monitoring and adjusting their bank balance, it's very similar to the guys who stay on top of their nutrition. So the ones who track it, the ones who make adjustments accordingly, are the ones who are going to yield the better results. So if you continuously overspend, be prepared to spin your wheels forever and make no progress whatsoever. Now, this video is going live on Valentine's Day, and what I am offering for some love and appreciation for the support over the last 3 years is a 2-week free trial of my Get Strong, Get Lean program, where you can learn everything that you need to with regards to training and nutrition, where you can yield some awesome results in as little as 84 days. If you want to join the trial, the free trial, the link is below in the description box, and I've even linked a video on how to calculate your very own calories and macros as well over on my YouTube channel. Feel free to follow it. It's a good reference guide for you guys who may be confused as to some of the sort of macro calculators out there. Again, it's very, very basic. It's an educated guess at best. So have a click of both, and yeah, I'll speak to you soon.